Hey y'all, how's it going? Hope you guys have had a great day. What's today? Today is Tuesday. Is that right? Yes, today is Tuesday. That should tell y'all how my week is gone. But I do. I hope you guys have had a great day. I'm super excited to be hopping on with y'all. Yeek! That was really loud. And I'm super excited to see how this turns out because I don't really know. We'll see. So my name's Ashley. I'm from Virginia. And I have this wooden plaque. It says a 10-inch by 10-inch wooden plaque board. And I'm pretty sure I got it at Walmart. This sticker doesn't want to come off. So we're going to heat it up real quick and get that sticker off. So when you jump on, let me know where you're watching from. My hair almost stuck up in that thing. Oh yeah, I see y'all jumping on. Y'all know this, right? You heat up the sticker and it comes right off. Right off. Great little trick. Okay, so somebody messaged me today and told me that I promised I would do something rustic and distressed. So that's why it took me a little bit to get on, because I was like, what am I going to do that's rustic and distressed? So let's see how this goes. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I want to start with it white. I don't know if I want to start with it gray or brown. I think I'm feeling white. Starting with it white. I think that's what I'm going to do. Not white. This is Apple Barrel Antique White. I love this color. Let me get a piece of cardboard, because y'all know we'll have it everywhere, won't we? That's a little tiny little piece of cardboard. It really doesn't fit. But see, I always do brown then white. That's why I want to change it up and do this cream color first. And it's going to be really close to the color of the board, but that's okay. So we're just going to wing it and see what we get. It's very close to the color of the board. It's fine. It's fine. So we're just going to give it a good coat. And make it pretty, and then we're going to make it all dirty. And this is raw wood, y'all. So just like when we were painting the pumpkin, it is really absorbing the paint. Like, really absorbing the paint. Gracious. I'm going to need some more. That might be enough. Throw me some hearts if you love farmhouse distressed look. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so over that. But y'all, I tell y'all this all the time. I grew up farmhouse distressed, literally. That's what it was. That's before it was even a thing. That's how my house was. My mama still has black iron skillets hanging on the wall. Yes, a really big, huge wall of nothing but black iron skillets that and they're different ones. They're not just plain ones. They're different ones. Okay. So, I gave it a coat of antique white, and it's a little bit different. You can see it was wood, and now it's antique white. So, let's dry it. And it's all pretty. Then we're going to make it all nice and dirty. Washington State, great day. I have never ever been on the West Coast. Never. She doesn't use them. Oh, she does. My mom has, yes, she cooks with them. But these are really old ones that are actually really rare. Really rare. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I'm getting text messages. Y'all, my phone never goes off until I get ready to get on. Me too. I love the farmhouse distress. And I don't think it's ever going to change. And I didn't paint around the edges. It'll be fine. I actually did chalk on a cast iron skillet. It's in there beside my stove. It's one of the little tiny ones. But these are really like different ones. Like the iron skillet where you can pour cornbread in there and it actually looks like a piece of cornbread. And the big, I don't know what they're called. They're like long oval ones that have handles. Those are hanging around the walls. They're everywhere. It's awesome. I love it. Her house is like so cool. All right. So now let's play. We have our base coat, antique white. And I need some brown. What color brown do I want to use? Do I want to use this? See, the way I look at it is I hit it. I touch it on there. Okay, so I have this, what is it, Tim Holtz? I think that's who it is. The Distressed Oxide pads. I have 2 of them that I'm going to use tonight. One is Vintage Photo and one is Weathered Wood. Lisa, you should have texted me and reminded me. Okay, so I have this sitting sideways. The hanger is right here. And the wood goes like this. So I'm going to keep it with the wood. And I don't know what this is going to look like. We'll see in just a second, won't we? And I just rub the pad across the wood. And when you do this, you want to go all the way across. Don't start and stop because then you'll get a line. So I start at one side and I go all the way across. And I go in one direction. And I love how it looks. I'll show you in just one second. You can see I'm just going straight across on both sides. And we're going to do more. I'm just playing with it. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Now, can you see the square right here? That's where I almost dropped it and sit it down. So there's a perfect square right there. That's what happens. Don't do that. And then I usually go along the edges and hit the edges like really good. I'm loving this color. And hold it at an angle once again because you don't want a square mark like we have over here. How's Sambo and Philip? They're good. They're in there eating spaghetti. I just fixed spaghetti for supper. And so they're in there eating. I love these little distress pads. They're so fun to play with. And they don't have to be perfect at all. Okay, look at the edges. Look at the edges. We're not done. Doesn't that look great? That looks so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now I'm going to throw a little bit of this brown vintage photo on here and see what that looks like. I don't want, it might be too dark. It might cover up some of the gray. I might have done this first and the gray second. I don't know. We're fixing to find out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'll show you the bottom once I get a little bit of coverage on here. Hello. Don't lay it face down. Look at the bottom. Can you see the difference? Look at that. It looks so worn. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hope you guys like it. And I literally just slide it across. Not in like a uniform way, because then that gives you lines. So when I slide it, I'll go up or down. And this is going to take off that square in just a second. When we get up there, this is going to take off that square. You never know anything. It's looking really good, y'all. Can you see it? It looks really awesome. I'm trying to stay on my cardboard, but I need a bigger piece of cardboard. I have a bigger piece. I just didn't pull it out. I love the gray and the brown mixing together. And these, the Distress Oxide pads, you can get them anywhere. You can get them off of Amazon. You can get them at Joann's, Hobby Lobby. Anywhere that has crafting stuff, they have these. And I don't know if y'all remember, I did get the spray ones. But when I opened it one time, and I haven't opened any of them since. When I opened it one time, do y'all remember it sprayed everywhere? Yeah, I haven't really messed with it since. All right, so I'm going to give a little bit more to my edges. And I am liking this. So this is a different way to distress. Y'all see me distress all different ways all the time. And I love it on the edges. And if you slide it off the edge just like that, it doesn't give you a straight line. It gives you a rough edge. Look at that. That looks really cool. Doesn't that look great? What do y'all think? Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that. And if you want a little bit more gray, I don't even know what the gray will look like over top the brown. I keep putting my finger in it. I think I like the gray under the brown. Yeah, I like the gray under the brown. So that was Weatherwood and Vintage Photo Distressed Oxide. And it looks really awesome. See? Now you see why I wanted to start lighter this time? That looks like a really, really old piece of wood. Those edges, though, I cannot get over the edges. Like, that just looks so awesome. Yes, they're Tim Holtz. I think that's what it is, Tim Holtz. And I got it all over me. Pretty fine. So now, I didn't pick out a color to do the design in because I didn't know exactly what this was going to turn out looking like. so we can put up our little piece of cardboard. All right, so if you just dropped on, it was a wood board from Walmart, 10 by 10. Painted it with apple barrel antique white acrylic paint, and then distressed it with the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Vintage Photo and Weather Wood. And this is where we are now. So, what's next? How's that distressed for you, Lisa? Doesn't it look awesome? All right, let's feel it. And y'all, it's still smooth. It's still nice and smooth. I'm trying to make sure it's dry. Yeah. So we don't have to sand it. It's still smooth. That's a good thing. All right, but we are going to wax it because we don't want to pull off anything that we just put on there. And that gray almost gives it like a blue hue, kind of. That looks really cool, y'all. We're going to do that again. And this was totally, totally winging it, y'all. Had not done this. I told Sam right before I jumped on, I was like, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I kind of know what I'm going to do, but I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do, like how it's going to turn out. That was pretty good. See, and that tells you, just go with it. Just go with it. Play with it. What's the worst that can happen? You don't like it, you paint it a different color, and you do something else. Too fun. Okay. Look at this. Give thanks. I think it's going to look so pretty on here. Your word for tonight is grateful. It is grateful. So if you comment the word grateful, you'll get a message from me. And it goes to your Facebook Messenger with a list of all the supplies that I use. All right. So let's put this on here. Now, all the leaves are not going to fit perfectly, but I'm focusing on that give thanks part. I think that font, that writing style is going to look really awesome on it. Now, the hard part. Colors. Storm would be really pretty. Storm would be really pretty, like a dark gray color. That would be really, really pretty. Or Rust. Rust would look good. I need to look up because I know y'all are probably throwing out colors. Dune will blend in. I thought about Camel. That's a brown, but that'll blend in. I think Rust over Storm. I have so many colors to pick from. This is the hard part. I don't want it to shimmer. I don't want it to shimmer. Let's see. Dusky. This is Ocean Mist. I was looking for my dusk blue. I think dusk blue will be a little bit too bright. That's not it. There it is. Yeah. Let's see. I was going to do the leaves and eucalyptus. I think the rust. I think those two together would be really pretty. Or my eucalyptus and slate rose. Eucalyptus and slate rose or eucalyptus and rust? We can mix a little bit of the forest. I don't know how dark I want to go though. Bark just brown. Rust. Y'all like rust over the slate rose? Y'all like rust? Don't you love it when I let you pick the colors? I don't know, y'all. That rose is probably... Rust is more fall looking. Y'all know that I do not. I don't go with the colors. We painted a teal pumpkin. And I made some folks mad. They got upset because I painted a teal pumpkin. They're supposed to be orange. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. All right. We're going to do rust. So we're going to do the words in rust. And then we're going to use forest and eucalyptus for the leaves. I really like this slate rose, y'all. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. The slate rose and the eucalyptus. That's where it's at. That's going to be hot. You watch. I think that I'm going to do that for Christmas. All right. So let's do the words in rust. We're committed. It's rust. See, this is why I can't chalk without y'all. I need y'all to pick my colors. I need to look up, see what y'all are saying. All right. So the words are in rust. And the words are going to be a bright pop on this rustic distressed board. All right, what I'm doing is I'm chalking my words, but I'm leaving a bit of paste on them. So I'll scrape it off after I do my leaves because we don't want it to, well, I kind of do want it to dry the silkscreen a little bit. Keep with that whole rustic look going on. All right, let me get a paper towel. All right, we're going to do a little bit of forest and eucalyptus on these leaves. So I'm just dabbing them in various places, not lines like we did last time. Oops, not lines, just to get a little bit of color on there. So I'm going sideways and then up and down, just going back and forth, just to put a little bit of color on there so it's not lines. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the eucalyptus. And then I'm going to either use my finger or something else to blend it in. Well, looks like I'm using my squeegee that I have right here in my hand. I love playing with the colors and mixing the colors. It's so fun. Well, that leaf's going to be changing colors because we got a little rust in it. But that's fine. That'll be pretty on the leaf. I hope y'all have fun and experiment when you do it. That's what makes it fun, y'all. Experiment. I'm not doing all the leaves. Because I haven't decided if I'm going to put a bow or something at the top. Y'all know. Gotta have a bow. Okay. So let's scrape off the excess of our leaves. And now let's scrape the excess off of our rust, off of our words. All right, let's see. You ready to look? See the leaves? I kind of mixed them around a little bit. You ready to look? Let's see. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. The S in the top of the E did dry a little bit in the silkscreen, but I'm good with that because that's kind of, I wanted to stay with the distressed look. I like the leaves down there, y'all. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good job on the rust. I like it. That looks really cool. Love it, love it, love it. So y'all go to Walmart, get you a board like this, and play and have fun. Now we gotta put a little something at the top. I really love the color of those leaves. Can you see them? They look so pretty. So that was rust for the words, and then forest and eucalyptus for the leaves. I love how it dried in the silk screen a little bit. Because y'all know, I'll take the sand and block and go over top of it. It takes some of it off. I can't help it, y'all. I like the distressed look. Alright, should be dry. It dries pretty quick. Not dry right there. Alright. I really like that. That turned out really, really good, y'all. Ooh. Alright, let's close up our paste, and then we're going to make something. I might do just a piece of ribbon across the top. I don't know. But y'all know I had to put my tops on my paste. If not, we make a mess. Alright, let's see what we got. That's kind of orange and blue. I don't like that. I might just leave it like it is, y'all. I might just leave it like it is. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't know. Does it pull away from it? I wish I had a solid color one. I don't have solid color. The word for tonight is grateful. This is in my store. It's in the crafting section where all the wood pieces are and everything. That's where I got this. I really like this ribbon, y'all. I do. I did not turn my glue gun on. I think it is too. I really like this. All right, so here's the question. Do we want the white down? Or do we want the white part up? Kind of like it with the white up. I don't know. It kind of makes it fancy. It's supposed to be an old rustic thing. And I'm not going to use all my ribbon. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off and put it on the front of it. I'm not wrapping it all the way around. And this is good and dry. So we're going to staple our ribbon on. And then we're going to put a little bow in the corner. Stay. All right, let's see if my hand works, y'all. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure it's straight. All right. I like it with the white up. That looks really good. So now let's put a little bow on there. And, uh-oh. Y'all, I might not have enough to do a bow. Aw, man. Because that is going to be a teeny tiny little bow. And I mean a teeny tiny little bow. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have an idea. And y'all know I love tying my bows with twine. I need some room. Looks like I need some more of that ribbon. I love this ribbon. I don't know where I got it from. It's Place and Time. Is that Joann's? I think that's Joann's. Isn't that Joann's? Look at this little teeny tiny little bow. Look how little tiny that thing is. So tiny. And that's the end. Yes, it's Joann's. Okay. I have to go get me another roll. I really like that. Really like that. Just trying to see. Where's it at? Oh, y'all. We could have put some teal on there and used this. I love this ribbon. Oh. I get in trouble on Etsy. All right, so you guys think raffia? I'm thinking raffia. Raffia with a little bow. I was thinking of a bigger bow underneath it, but I don't know. All I have that's this color is really big, thick burlap, and that's going to be way too big. And I don't want to use that. I probably have more. It's just not at my fingertips. It's in a bucket somewhere. All right, so let's cut up a little bit of raffia and put it on there. Use burlap. Y'all think burlap or raffia? Both. Y'all are gonna say both. I know you are. My burlap is really wide. Hold on. I have some little burlap. I don't know. Burlap might blend in with the board. Alright, so I'm just cutting off a little hunk of this mess stuff. And then we're going to scrunch it up together. This is so fun. I love crafting with you guys. I'd be lost without you. This little tiny bow is going to get lost on this burlap, y'all. It's going to get lost on this burlap. I'm not doing the burlap. Let me pull out my bucket of stuff. Everything I have is so wide. It's all so wide. Alright, let's just play with the raffia. We'll put a little bit of raffia behind it. I think that'll be really cute. Sure will. Sure will. But I am going to get a little piece of twine and tie it. This is probably too small. I hope I give you guys some ideas. I hope, like, when you finish watching me, you want to go play in your craft room. I don't know, it's kind of late. You can do that tomorrow. Alright. Tie the raffia a little bit, and it's still going kind of crazy with the little bow. I think that'll be absolutely adorable. We'll have to trim it up a little bit, because y'all know raffia is crazy. I like some of the crazy, but she needs a little haircut. Alright, let's assemble this and see what we're working with here. And I'm gluing my raffia to the ribbon and not the board. Because y'all know me, I'll take it all apart and paint it and do something else on it. Oh, yay. I'm so glad I give you guys ideas. That's my whole reason behind doing what I do. Y'all, go play in your craft room. I want to motivate you guys to do it. Alright, let's put our tiny little bow on top of here. Because it is so cute. And I'm not going to dovetail it or anything. I'm going to leave the tails just like they are. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. Oh, my goodness. Is it dry? Look at that! What do you think, guys? There is raffia everywhere. Don't you love how that turned out? Love it, love it, love it. Look, I'm trying to get raffia up. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Love it, love it, love it. I think the raffia and the bow make it super cute. Isn't it adorable? Cute little hang inside. Thank you guys so much for hopping on with me and helping me pick colors and everything. Y'all are the best. See, I can't craft without you. It does. I'm so glad you guys love it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. The word for tonight is grateful. Comment the word grateful, and you'll get a message from me with the supplies that I used. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Tomorrow is ball, so I will not be here tomorrow. But I do have a video for you. I hope you like it. It's kind of different. It's kind of different. But it was fun to make. So, I can't wait till you guys see it. And I will see y'all back on Thursday. Have a great night, y'all. Thank you. Bye.